Hello, my crafty friends. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I'm sitting here beside my Christmas tree. The lights are on. It's decorated. Oh, and it's just going to be a wonderful Christmas season. So, you want to come craft with me? Here's our card for today. You're a friend like gnome other. Isn't that adorable? Oh, if you haven't seen these gnomes, or if you don't have these gnomes, you got to get this. These are from the holiday catalog, the August to December 2020 mini catalog, fondly called the holiday catalog. And oh, did I tell you I'm Denise at Crafty Dandy? Yeah, forgot that part. Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southern California. I will tell you this is the second time that I have filmed this whole thing. There was a glitch the first time, so I'm going to have lots of these cards. But I love them. I just think they're so adorable. So yeah, so I made that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me tell you about this stamp set. Mini catalog, Gnome for the holidays. There's no place like Gnome for the Christmas season. You're a friend like gnome other. A little Christmas wish, holly jolly everything. And look at these adorable characters. If you love to stamp and love to color, I stamp and I color. This is the set for you. And I like to stamp and color them, put on a Hallmark Christmas movie, and I am all set. We're also going to bring in, well, you know what? Maybe we'll explain it when we get there, but I'll just tell you real quick. We're going to just use this little piece here so we can make an extra long walkway for our gnomes to walk home. All right, and our shape we're cutting here, just want to make sure you know everything we're using is from, you got it, Hippo and Friends dies. And if you haven't seen these, Hippo and Friends, you might just pass it by. But look at these layering dies, and the big one's missing from here because that is what I used over here. All right, just cut it out of there. And save this piece because we're going to use it for the second card. All right, well, let me put this away so I don't lose it. Just get it on there. And let's get started. So we're going to use a card base of Whisper White thick. All right. Got the full sheet this way, cut it in half, score it, fold it in half. I am not going to make you watch me color this because that's not real exciting. I showed you we use the Hippo and Friends dies. If you have different dies, use different dies, but I just love the shapes of these. We're going to put it over that, then stamp it. There's plenty of room to stamp it. Color it. And here's where we are, okay? Stamped that in Memento Tuxedo Black, colored it with, let's see, the Soft Suede, Light and Dark, and then brought in some Just Jade, Cherry Cobbler, all sorts of stuff, just whatever you have. But let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? I got this one here, and stamp some more stones. All right, so this is going to go like this, and we just want to bring this walkway down here a little bit so that our girl is kind of not standing, just floating, well, you know, floating in the air. So let's add some more rocks. Now there is a little snowflake in there. I think it adds a little something. So I'll just bring it here, extend our walkway, turn it around. I do want to say that I got the inspiration from this card, from Too Cool Stamping with Angie. Angie's over there. And thank you, Angie. So I'm enjoying this. I think that's good. And then we're going to put this over. Just take a look. Yep, we extended the path down. Now we're going to bring it across the die cut paper. Just bring it on over. Turn it. And she'll be standing on top of this, so it doesn't have to be perfect, of course. Just stuck my finger in the stamp pad. Anybody else ever do that? Here we go. Grab my chamois. Does everybody have the Simply Chamois? I know it looks a mess, but it does a great job. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. There we go. There, isn't that cute? Love it. Now I will tell you one thing. Putting this on this card base and coloring it, it goes through. So what I'm going to do is just stick one of these down. Oh, forgot my adhesive. Let me grab that over here. Here we go. We've got our stamp and seal. And just center it on there. Good as new. It also makes it even sturdier. So I like that. Remember, this is going to be the front. All right. So now we're going to get our little gnomes. We have several. I have a whole family of gnomes that I have colored over here. Quadruplets. And we've got these little guys. And got these little guys. Are they so cute? I love it. Love it, love it. All right. Oh, you know, let's color these in. Can't forget to do that. I'm going to go with the light. Oh, I know I said I wasn't going to make you watch me color, but let me just do these real quick. And pretend there's music playing. And what did I say this was? Soft suede. This is the soft suede light Stampin Blends. All of these items will be linked in the description or down below. I usually say, oh yes, I'll link them, but anybody who knows me knows I will not link them. My husband will do that for me. He's a keeper, and not just because he takes care of that stuff for me. And almost done. Easiest coloring ever, right? All right, we're going to go ahead and put dimensionals on here so we can pop it up. Does anybody have this stamp set? Have you been having so much fun with it? If you do, I think it's really great. I actually just recently purchased it. I don't know why. There were just other things. I'm like, oh, I like this, I like this, but oh, I just have been really enjoying gnomes. Let's see. I always have to check those because sometimes I forget. All right, let's see if we can center this without me getting my head in the picture. There we go. Look at that. They've got the nice little path coming down. All right, let's stick our folks on. Now, for this one, we're going to put a dimensional behind the tree, and then the other part we'll just glue straight down. All right, so dimensional for up here. And I'll bring out my silicone mat. And we'll just put that down there. Let's see, right about there. Oh, see, I almost forgot to take this off. There we go. All right, now let's see, our little guy, what shall we choose? This one or this one? I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. Look, he's so cute. Oh, and same thing, we're just gonna put a dimensional behind his hat, and then we'll stick his feet directly down. Sure, there we go. Take the backing off, Denise. All right. There we go. Oh, feeling some sticky there. All right, I'm gonna just, there we go. Cut that off. Looking good so far. Now let's see. I stamped several sentiments. A little Christmas wish. A friend like no other. I kind of like, oh, you know, I like them all. Holly jolly everything. Let's go with holly jolly everything. Let's see, where are my snips? So we're going to see how much space we need on here. Got that. And then I had some scraps of Just Jade, which is the same color that I used for the tree. So I thought I would just put it on there like that. Well, you know what? I'm going to stick it down first, and then I will cut it off. And put it here. Holly jolly everything. See if I can get it straight. Pretty close. We'll just eyeball it here and about there. Look good? All right. Thanks for your help. All right. And oh, I think we're going to go a little shorter on each side. We just get a little hint of the color there. And since this layer is already on dimensionals, I think I'm going to just put this down flat, especially if you're going to mail it. Right? Holly jolly everything. There we go. What do you think? Isn't that so cute? All right, inside, I can put a little Merry Christmas card. Now I could have stamped it directly on there, but sometimes I just cut these, just go through, write Merry Christmas. So let's go ahead and stick this down. Whoa, that was weird. Let's see if I can get that in the middle. Get it straight. And how about we stick this little guy down here, carrying his ornament. He carries that little ornament wherever he goes. And he is going to tell your friends Merry Christmas. Now, another thing I thought about was, especially since it showed through when I colored on that part, I thought, what would it be like if we put it on a cherry cobbler base? right? So for the cherry cobbler, I just did this and cut that piece out. And then this one, I would just then put this whole thing on the cherry cobbler base. Let's see if I have one over here. All right, so that would go on there. Get the idea. Still popping this layer up on dimensionals. Stamp down some more stones. And then we'd have this put with the cherry cobbler base. Cute? Yes. So that's what it lands up looking like. And there's that one. I still like the white on white though, the Whisper White, but I like this too. Ooh, decisions, decisions. Well, remember I told you to save this piece? Got some ideas for that too. Look at that. That's a very simple card, and with the piece you cut out of the other card, you're halfway there. So you would just take another Whisper White card base. Well, let me tell you, this paper is Tis the Season Designer Series paper. Have you seen that? It's also in the mini catalog for August to December 2020. That's a mouthful, the holiday catalog. But can you see all those? They're double-sided. It just, ooh, it just screams Christmas. Oh, look at those bells. Ooh, nice. And look at that. Oh, they're so great. All right, well, these are two. The hardest thing you'll have to decide is which side of the paper to use, right? So let's take a look at this. All right, so for our next one, I chose this. Or did I choose this? Oh boy. Well, while we think about that, we'll start with this. We're going to put this on with dimensionals, but we're going to put this little, we're going to put the little girl in. All right, so we're going to put her flat. Oops, let me do it on here. And let me get her kind of straight. This grid paper does help. But you know what? If it's not perfect, it's handmade. I mean, yeah, we try our best. And if you mess up, it's just paper. All right, folks, please remember that. It is just paper. All right, so we're going to pop this one up. Are you thinking if you like the green or the red to show? I do have a hard time deciding that. Take our backing off. Here we go. All right, there she is. Now, if we do it with that, oh, the green and the green looks so nice, isn't it? Oh, but yeah, her dress is red. Oh, decisions, decisions. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to put her up a little bit so I have room for the sentiment. All right, we're going with this. There we go. Let's give her a sentiment down here. You're a friend like no other. About there. This is just a little scrap from cutting down my Whisper White cardstock to fit inside. And we're going to still go with the Just Jade. I think I'll put it up like that. Oh, that's what I did on this one. Didn't even remember that. All right. So we're just gonna run some along there. Make sure the sticky is on the back. Oops. All right, let's see. How about there? You're a friend like gnome other. All right, and since this part's going to be flat, I'm going to go ahead and put this one up, pop it up on dimensionals. And for good measure, we're gonna running out on here. Yeah, don't forget to use the stuff along the edge. The backing's off. And you're a friend like gnome other. Alright, got a little adhesive on there. It will rub off, trust me. Alright, got our card base. I keep covering up my Stampin' Seal. I'm going to put it directly on here since we have this on dimensionals. And we'll stand over this, see if we can get it straight. Oh, still got that on there. All right, there we go. Kind of clean up my workspace here. What do you think? So we've got these folks, and we've got these. Oh, lots of choices there. Aren't they so cute? I love the gnome for the holiday set. Ah, that's great. Oh, and did I tell you the little rocks we used were from Snowman season? Those are actually in the annual catalog. All right. Well, my crafty friends, I hope you enjoyed these. I certainly enjoyed making them with you. And until next time, I hope you have a blessed day and stay crafty. Bye.